Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. So if you watched my previous Vlogmas video, you will know that I have been sick. I caught a cold or something and it really put me down for a couple days. My husband was super sweet to take over for me on Sunday, but yesterday he had to work and I just didn't have it in me. I'll be honest with you. So I don't want to miss a day, so I wanted to film something for you today, and my friend Kristin from Kristin's Chaotic Life had posted a Christmas tag. Now, Kristin didn't actually tag me in this tag, but I thought, you know what, this is right up my alley, and I love to talk with you guys about what I love about Christmas, hear in the comments what you love about Christmas, so I thought, why not? I do want to say that this tag was originally created by A Common Life and Boy Boss Mama here on YouTube. I'll link their channels down below, as well as Kristin's. And yeah, just want to give credit where credit's due, but if you are interested in hearing my answers to this Christmas tag, then just keep watching. So question number 1, which is your favorite, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's? Hands down, it's Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the decorations. I love all the festivities. I love how it brings family and friends together. I love snow. I love lights. I love everything. I love Christmas. Just call me Buddy the Elf. But anyways, yeah, hands down, Christmas is my fave. 2, what are you looking forward to most these holidays? Honestly, it's just spending time with my family and my friends and just making memories and enjoying all the things about the season that I can. I am definitely more of a experience girl than a gift girl. I mean, I like gifts, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely more about traditions and experiencing the season than I am about the gift giving. Do you have a wish list or prefer to be surprised? In all honesty, I prefer to be surprised, but after 18 years of marriage, I've learned that it's best to have a wish list. If I want, to get something. My husband sometimes gets really flustered with that responsibility, and so I have a wish list on Amazon that he usually shops from every year. But he does surprise me from time to time. This year, I actually think I'm going to be surprised because I only had a couple, sorry, my dog is sitting behind me. I only had a couple things on my wish list this year, so he got me a few surprises, so I'm kind of excited to see what he got. Okay, question number 4. Name a few things you are most thankful for. Honestly, I am so very thankful for my husband. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Marrying John was the best thing that has ever happened to me. I mean, it changed my whole life and just has made me be a better person. I don't know where I'd be right now if it wasn't for him, so I am so thankful for him. I'm thankful for my very few really good friends who are like family. Just the support that they've given John and I through this season in our life. And yeah, I'm really lucky. And gosh, why am I getting emotional? I'm thankful for my family, that I have people in my life to spend this season with, because I know that everybody doesn't have that. And I'm thankful that I get to just live this life that I have. I'm thankful for my life because I have a good life. It's not a perfect life, but it's a good life, and y'all, I'm not going to cry on YouTube, so yeah, I have a lot to be thankful for. We just don't have time. What's your favorite dish to cook and why? I don't know if I have a specific dish that is my favorite thing to cook, but I like cooking big meals. Like this year I cooked 90% of my family's Thanksgiving dinner and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I love cooking big, intense meals. I love cooking for a lot of people. I've done some catering and I've done some restaurant work, and I don't know, there's something, I get a lot of joy out of feeding people. And so yeah, any meal that requires a lot of planning and a lot of cooking, that's the meal I love to cook. Excuse me. Will you be hosting or going to a family member's wait, will you be hosting or going to a family member's or friend's house? Will I be traveling? Well, my family has already done our Christmas party, if you guys saw it in Vlogmas, because I have a sister that lives out of state, and just, you know, all of us have in-laws and things like that that we have to share. So my family celebrates Christmas just on a random day in December. And on Christmas Day, John and I typically stay home. I make a big dinner. This year we're going to be having beef tenderloin with a homemade horseradish aioli sauce, roasted asparagus, and horseradish mashed potatoes. If anybody's interested. But I like to make a nice dinner for us, and we just kind of stay home, watch A Christmas Story, open presents, and just kind of take that day just to spend with each other. We used to go to a movie every Christmas Day, but with Dora now, Dora's my mother-in-law, we can't really do that. So it's kind of low-key. However, the weekend before Christmas, we will be traveling to Indiana to see my grandchildren. Yes, I have grandchildren. I have 7 grandchildren and my stepdaughter. And yeah, we're going to be spending some time with them, and just spending time celebrating the season with them. And yeah, so we'll be doing a little bit of traveling. We'll be staying home, that kind of stuff. Number 7, pick your favorite holiday and share what does your table look like, decor, food, activities, etc. I mean, my favorite holiday is Christmas, and I kind of celebrate Christmas all year long. That's kind of why I did Vlogmas this year. I believe in just celebrating the season, so I will go look at lights. My husband and I love to drive around and look at lights. On the first snow this year, we went down to the park. They have a big light display, and we drove through that while it was snowing. My family likes to go caroling every year. We didn't get to do that this year because we had some members that were sick, but we like to go caroling. We like to bake cookies. We love to decorate. My home tour will be up on Saturday, so we love to decorate. Just a minute. Sorry about that, my mother-in-law needed me. But we love to decorate, just spend time together. I love to go on road trips, have ugly sweater parties. Yeah, just spending as much time as possible with family and friends, and just enjoying the season. I told you all what we were having for dinner on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve is normally just like meat, cheese, veggie tray, just kind of stuff to just nibble on all evening, and we like to watch Christmas movies and just kind of stick close to home. Christmas Eve we always open one gift, and yeah, that's kind of what Christmas Eve looks like at my house, and kind of all month long. And I think you guys have pretty much seen what my Christmases look like, so yeah. Number 8, what are some of your favorite traditions? Well, for Thanksgiving, okay, let's back up. Halloween, I love to go to my mom's house on Halloween Day and pass out candy. They get hundreds, and I mean hundreds of trick-or-treaters, and it's just fun, like, seeing all these kids and talking about their costumes, and, you know, we go all out, and we have music playing, and my mom decorates big. I'll have to show off her house when we go looking at lights this week, but my mom did. Okay, so my phone ran out of memory. So I had to take care of that. But what I was saying was my mom goes really big, and I get it honest. So my favorite Thanksgiving memory is the day before Thanksgiving. My family and I, like my sisters and my mom and now my nieces and nephews, we all get together the day before Thanksgiving and make my Grandma Racer's homemade noodle recipe. And we just make the noodles. We talk about my Grandma Racer, all of our stories we have about her. And just kind of honor her in that moment, because her noodles were always the one thing that everybody loved. Her noodles and her rolls was the one thing that everybody loved at Thanksgiving. And Christmas, like I said, you know, my family goes caroling at our family Christmas party. There's just so many traditions that it's just hard to like say this is my one specific thing, but I love everything about Christmas. And so yeah, that's just, I have a lot of stuff that I do. Let's see. Number 9, which movie gets you in the holiday spirit? My favorite movie is Christmas Vacation. I love that movie. I think because I identify with Clark Griswold so much. It's like my goal every year is to have that perfect Christmas where everything is idyllic and and I strive and I plan, and inevitably everything falls apart. I mean, take this Christmas. I had so many things planned for Vlogmas that just didn't happen because somebody got sick, or you know, the timing wasn't right, or something fell through, and it never fails, you know. But I absolutely love that movie, and as you guys know, that movie hasn't come to pass yet because we wrapped all of our movies this year, and I haven't opened yet. I have a feeling it's going to be our Christmas Day movie. Do you ever get those feelings like this is going to be our Christmas Day movie? So we'll have to wait and see, but I love that movie. And number 10, last but not least, what is your favorite holiday memory? I have one from my childhood and one from my adulthood that I'll share with you guys. From my childhood, well, first of all, there wasn't a Christmas that wasn't amazing when I was a kid. My mom did Christmas big and did Christmas right. We lived in an old Victorian home, and we had a 20-foot tree every year that was like 8 feet around, and it was real. We got a real tree every year, and every nook and cranny in my mom's house was decorated, and it's just, Christmas was magical growing up. But I had one Christmas in particular where I saw Santa, and it was amazing, and it was a memory I carried with me for a very, very long time. And yeah, so that's the one Christmas that really, really stood out to me as a child. And as an adult, the one Christmas that when I think of Christmas with John and I together, it was our first Christmas here in this house, and we didn't have a lot of money. I mean, we have a lot of money now, but we had even less money then, and we had bought a few lights, and we were just going to hang some lights out on our porch because I had never lived in a house where we could decorate the outside of the house. And we had planned a night to decorate the outside of the house, and as we went outside, the most perfect snow started falling, and before we knew it, everything was covered in snow, like that wet, thick, heavy snow. And our house was, you know, had lights on it, and it was snowing, and we came in and drank hot chocolate and watched Christmas movies that night, and it was just the most perfect Christmas moment that we have had as a couple, I think, together, and I will never, ever, ever forget that day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. I tag Tommy from Living Like Randall's. I tag, oh, this is always so hard because I have so many people. I tag Alex from According to Alex, and I tag Sarah from Rich and Sarah Learning as We Grow. I can't wait to see what your answers are to these questions, ladies. And thank you so much for watching today. The vlogs will be back on tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.